once the teams get going, expect it to be physical and contentious.
And a look at the starters for the Hornets. We've got Kelly Oubre. Terry Rozier is out there with ball. Then it's Plumlee, and it's Bridges in at the power forward. Now here's Graham, and Graham throws it down hard.
Offensively, McCollum sees the floor well. Not surprised to see him spot the open teammate.
Ball with the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Graham against Ball. And Valanciunas kicks to Ingram. Fires top of the key. That's good on the jump shot.
Look at the big man Valanciunas showing off the playmaking skills.
Right side, Ball. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Hornets shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
In the season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
And the second free throw, good. We're about 1 minute into the first. Graham against Ball. Here's Valanciunas. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Gotta love the big man Valanciunas fighting for that extra chance, and he was rewarded for his effort.
Rozier the pass to Plumlee, and the shot is good.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Graham finds Valanciunas. Now McCollum. With some arc, Graham gets a wide open look. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. Graham's got 5.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Oubre kicks to Rozier. He feeds it to Plumlee. Stolen by McCollum. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. And he can't bank that one in. And it's Rozier that time on the assist by Oubre.
And when Rozier goes on the drive, he's relentless. Even the contact can't throw off his shot. And talk about playing small. Last year, Charlotte had Rozier and Devontae Graham on the floor together for much of the time. Both players right around 6'1". But you know what? They held their own.
And the basket by Rozier.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that. In case anyone was wondering, this is what it looks like when you're in the zone. He hasn't missed one all quarter.
And of course, Rozier played a fair amount of off guard before he came to Charlotte.
Spot up, and those may have been hard lessons early on, but the development paid off. Rozier's become a much more versatile talent.
Graham with the bounce pass, stolen by Ball. Here's Rozier. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
The lightning quickness of Rozier, proving how dangerous he is when the break is on.
Graham takes it off the glass. Graham's got 11.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Ball with the bucket.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. Back to Graham. And too long on the shot.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
Rozier the pass the ball. Valanciunas on the double team. Oubre dishes to Plumlee. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now here's Graham. 11 points in the game. Here's McCollum. Back to Graham. Three-pointer. The Hornets pull it in. Guys, a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys? And they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
Graham following Miles Bridges' three-point attempt. Graham, he's open. Finds himself wide open and drills it. 13 points in the game.
Now 6 of 8 from the field, 75%. Just scoring the ball at will.
Count the basket.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
The Pelicans trail. Graham, he's got 13. Ball with the rebound.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
Rozier finds Oubre. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. Ball with the bucket. Ball's got 9.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
The Pelicans have gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. Right side, Jones. Pass to Graham. Elbow shot. Again, New Orleans turns it over. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Kelly Oubre. Charlotte leading by 6. Ball kicks to Bridges. Down low. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Aggressive, just an attacker. Bridges wants the rock, especially near the rim.
Rozier against McCollum. To halt the run. Can't cash in from close range.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
We've got 1:28 left to play in the first. Here's Plumlee. Ball, the pass to Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And the energy and athleticism of Bridges is off the charts. He is a tough cover for the defense.
All free throws good from Bridges.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Rozier with the steal. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That is his first foul of the game. And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Graham from outside. No good. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Washington passes to Bridges. Back to Washington. Now, here's Rozier. 6 points for him. And then Washington with the dunk.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Here's McCollum following the score by Charlotte. They double team McCollum. It's Ingram on the wing. And again, no good by New Orleans. Passes it to Washington. To the middle. Here's Plumlee. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
And so is Charlotte with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels, and it's gotten them up big. Right back after this break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And the Hornets have been rolling right along, haven't they?
Well, you have to love what they've done offensively after that first period.
Crushing it, absolutely crushing it. Shooting lights out, building a big lead here early on.
On the court for the Hornets, Isaiah Thomas out there with Terry Rozier. Then there's P.J. Washington. Then it's Plumlee, and it's Martin in at the 3 spot. Here's Rozier. Clock at 6. From downtown, Martin with the bucket. Martin's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Pelicans trail by 21. Graham, the pass to Hernan Gomez. Here's Ingram. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Rozier kicks to Thomas. Over in the corner, Washington. Taken away by Hayes. Here's Graham. It's blocked. Here's Hernan Gomez. And here is Thomas to the paint. Taken away by Hayes. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Plumlee's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Rozier against Graham. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Greg, you've always said to have a winning team, you need franchise players. Talk about the specific qualities you look for in those superstars that can catapult a team to greatness.
It's a great question, Kevin. Talent really isn't enough. You know, whether you lead vocally or by example, the agenda has to be winning, and your best players really define who your team is going to be. So the franchise caliber player is a much needed asset.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Pelicans trail by 21. Here's ABC, the pass to Ingram. Over Martin. And it's Ingram missing.
Easy chance for mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
And Harrell slams it in.
In transition, Harrell gets a handful of points every game strictly by out-hustling his opponent.
ABC passes to Hernan Gomez. He dishes it to Ingram. And the basket is good. Ingram's got 4 points this quarter.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
and slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Here's ABC. He's guarded by Thomas. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. And the rejection by Harrell. And he recovers it. Shot's good by Hernan Gomez.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Thomas kicks to Harrell. Looking for Ingram. He gets it in there. And now the Pelicans on the break. And he gets it to go.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
And Ingram just made a great all-around progress last season. But the one thing that really stood out, the improvement he made from the free throw line.
It was a big leap and an important one. Reason why? Because he was his team's guy that they depended on at the end of games. And we saw him close out a number of those games at the charity stripe.
New Orleans shooting their first free throws of the game.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Snell's checked in. Here's Thomas. It's good.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Pelicans trail by 21. Here's ABC. And the rejection by Harrell. And that one good. Hornets have gone a superb 7 of 7 from the field here in the second. Thomas feeling it out a bit. There's the lob to the hoop. And then Washington with the dunk.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Pass to Snell. Here's ABC.
Hey, yo, right here.
Here's Snell. Rozier defending. Snell, no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Thomas passes to Harrell. It's rebounded by Hayes. And so Marshall will bring it up for the Pelicans. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Here's ABC. Passes it to Snell. Hernan Gomez trying to break free. And the three off target. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And then Washington with the dunk.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
The pass to Alvarado. Over Thomas. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
This is what you do when your opponent's trying to take away the three and the painted area.
Here's Rozier. Thomas trying to break loose, and it's blocked, and he gets it back. New Orleans making a switch here. McCollum's checked in. Bridges, he's checked in for the Hornets. Ball comes in for Isaiah Thomas. Pelicans trail by 21. Here's Alvarado. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. LaMelo Ball picks one up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
After having no trip to the free throw line in the first period, he's being much more aggressive now.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Hernan Gomez. And Jones subbed in for Jackson Hayes. ABC's checked in for the Hornets. Harrell, that's good. Harrell's got 6 points.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Pass to Valanciunas. Pass to McCollum. A floater. The shot comes out.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Pass to ABC. Back to Ball. And there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. That is his first foul of the game. Devontae Graham's checked in for ABC.
Checking in for your...
And then Washington with the dunk.
And that's about maximum range for an alley-oop, guys. It's got to be.
That's just crazy. Absolutely nuts. The Pelicans shooting in the second quarter has been pretty iffy, down 32%. And it's Ball penetrating.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Offensive rebound. Jones. Whoa, hammering it in.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Ugh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Here's Washington. Oh, the power on that throwdown.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
Here's McCollum. Open jump shot off the mark.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
And so it's Charlotte holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll return shortly.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. And for a team that's never made the conference final, Shaq, it's no wonder the Hornets have also never had a regular season MVP.
Kemba Walker, Larry Johnson, Alonzo Mourning, Dale Curry, great former Hornets who never had that one magical year.
Muggsy Bogues, Kendall Gill,
Glenn Rice. But lately, the talent cupboard has been bare.
The low attendance numbers reflect the lack of stars on the roster, but I think MJ and the rest of that team and that organization will get it done.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Pelicans shooting 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. Jones is out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's Devontae Graham. Then there's C.J. McCollum. And it's Ingram in at the small forward position. That's the group starting the second half for Stan Van Gundy.
I love the throwdown there. Ingram doesn't mess around when he's cutting to the hoop.
Ball against Graham. Ingram with the steal. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. And that'll be his third foul so far. And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. That is his first foul of the game. McCollum against Rozier. Here's the floater. McCollum, no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And it's Rozier missing. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. And a wide open look for McCollum. No good from outside.
This is how it's been so far. He's missed every shot he's taken, and the team is suffering the consequences.
Ingram against Oubre. And he lobs it up. Plumlee, no luck.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
Graham against Ball. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. The kick out to Rozier. Some nice pass in here by Charlotte. Shot clock at 5. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Ray, can you really compare players from completely different eras? I mean, people love to talk about the greatest of all time.
You know, Kev, some players do transcend eras. There's no doubt about that. Wilt's a great example, and there are many others. But in reality, to your point, the style and the way in which the game was played was so different that it isn't fair. I mean, all you can be is the best of your generation, or one of the best, and I think that should stand no matter what the conversation is.
Like, there's no doubt in your mind Oscar Robertson could play in this era as well as he played when he played.
No doubt. Bill Russell, all those guys,
yes,
they're truly
yes.
great ones. So much of your ability to perform at a high level is built around your confidence and your belief in your abilities, and those guys had it as much as anybody who's ever played the game.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. McCollum with the ball. Now guarded by Plumlee. And McCollum is good for 3. McCollum's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And Ball slams it in.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
McCollum dishes to Graham. It's deflected. They recover it.
When a guy as big as Valanciunas gets the ball that deep, quite often the only answer is to foul him.
The Pelicans have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. Garrett Temple has checked in for New Orleans. Hornets leading by 19 points. Rozier kicks the ball. Inside. It's stolen by Valanciunas. And in transition, it's Ingram. Here we go. McCollum, no good.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. New Orleans making a switch here. Hayes is checked in. And then for Charlotte, Harrell, he's checked in for Plumlee. And Martin subbed in for Rozier. Ball, the pass to Oubre. Ingram comes with the double team. Stolen by McCollum. And now McCollum running the floor all by himself. He can't get that one. Great D that time from Harrell. Up again. Pelicans trail by 21.
And the energy of a guy like Montrezl Harrell can rub off on the entire team.
Yes, it can. GA, he plays with a high motor, generates steals, blocks, and deflections. He's active all over the court, and now we're seeing it on the offensive end as well.
And it's McCollum in the corner. They double team McCollum. Back to Temple. It's Ingram on the wing.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Effort's been there, check mark. The physicality, check mark. They set the tone for this game early on.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
ABC's checked in for C.J. McCollum. Here's Temple. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Alvarado, and he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant one there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. Shot from the inbound. Valanciunas trying to free himself up, and Ingram lays it in. Ingram's got 14 points.
You can't let Ingram get established down there. When he does, he burns you from it.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Charlotte shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
That's his first personal.
That's good from Ball.
At the line for the Hornets, a medical ball.
So he gets them both. Pelicans trail by 20. Here's ABC. He has 7. Lets it go with a 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Bridges has got his 4th rebound in this one. Ball, the pass to Martin. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Here's ABC. Shoots the 3. Excellent D there from Ball. Oubre against Valanciunas. Oubre kicks to Martin. Back to Oubre. There's the dish to Martin. Right side, Ball. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Here's ABC. Tipped away. Oubre with it. Loads it up there for Harrell. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
If you start the alley-oop, Harrell can usually finish it. He's an explosive big man with good hands.
And Ingram has got the ball here for the Pelicans. Here's Valanciunas, and he banks in the layup. Valanciunas has got 4 points this quarter.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
Ingram comes with the double team. Here's Oubre. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists in the game. New Orleans gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the 3rd. Ingram against Oubre. And that one's good. Ingram.
Looking silky smooth there. I like watching Brandon Ingram use the mid-range area.
Ball dishes to Oubre. And finished off by Oubre.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. 59 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Here's ABC. He's covered by Ball. ABC passes to Temple. Valanciunas with the ball. 6 to shoot. For 3, Ingram. Ingram can't get that one to fall. Charlotte leading by 22. Ball dishes to Oubre. Loads it up there for Harrell. In the corner, it's Temple. And there's the pass to Alvarado. Oh, that's blocked. And he's able to get it back. And so it's Charlotte cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We've got more in store for you right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the 4th quarter. Setting the floor for the Hornets. They've got ABC. Kelly Oubre out there with P.J. Washington. Then it's Ball, and it's Plumlee in at the 5, down low. Here's Valanciunas. T, the good-looking shot from the wing.
Valanciunas is a very solid passer at his position, knows how to find an open man.
And it's Oubre off the drive, outside, Ball. Back to Oubre, outside, Ball. Oubre on the wing. Misses the 3. The Pelicans shooting a meager 37% for the game. 4th quarter still young, just over a minute play. Graham with the bucket.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Plumlee the pass to ABC. Ball feeling it out a bit. Cuts off the pass. Here's T. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. ABC passes to Plumlee. Oubre up top. Pass to ABC. Now here's Ball. Beyond the arc. And Valanciunas pulls it down. Valanciunas has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. McCollum's checked in for New Orleans. Rozier, he's checked in for the Hornets. Here's Ball. Dishes it to Plumlee. Charlotte no good that time either. Pelicans trail by 20. Here's McCollum. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Never seems to shy away from playing in attack mode. McCollum likes to keep the pressure on the D.
And the Hornets call time here.
And coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Snell's checked in. The Hornets also with a sub. Bridges, he's checked in for ABC. Ball kicks to Plumlee. Bridges dishes to Plumlee. Outside, Ball. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. Bridges, no one around him. Drills it from outside.
Just a proven threat from beyond, and Bridges has a good feel for when to fire him from there.
And so Graham will bring it up for the Pelicans. This one for 3. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half. You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
And then Washington with the dunk.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
Pass to Valanciunas. Rozier against McCollum. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Plumlee's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yes, getting a little ahead of himself on that play.
Cullen passes to Valanciunas. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum.
He usually shoots a high percentage in the paint, and on that play, Valanciunas got it done.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to his game than threes and dunks.
Here's Ball with the three. Valanciunas grabs the board. Pelicans trail by 21. And oh, here we go. McCollum's got it. The fast break chance.
Tell you what, I love that he didn't get rattled after being blanked in the first half. His shot has been absolute money since then.
Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
The Pelicans have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Graham against Ball.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Good anticipation from this crafty wingman. Bridges enjoys taking chances and going for the alley-oop.
McCollum deciding where to go with it. Sinks that one from the post. McCollum's got 9 points now in just the second half.
What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive and more effective.
And it's Ball in the corner. Shoots over Graham. Plumlee finds Ball. And Jones over to help. 5 on the clock. They get the rebound. Plumlee off target at the rim. And it's Mason Plumlee with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Oubre is checked in for the Hornets. Pelicans trail by 21. Now Graham. A floater, and the layup is good.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Here's Ball. Oubre outside. Bridges for 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. 1:53 left to play in the final quarter. Here's McCollum. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
What a professional. McCollum's reliability on offense is such a gift to his team.
Ball dishes to Oubre. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. The first one falls. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for Tony Snell. And both free throws good for Oubre. The Pelicans have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Here's Graham. Lays it up off the glass. Graham's got 6 here in this quarter.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Ball, the pass to Rozier. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
You see the length of Valanciunas on display with that block. Just went up and got it.
And then, guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Hornets.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play of their bench.
The subs came in and did their job. Those points off the bench were key to their victory.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for LaMelo Ball.
Active hands tonight. He may have gambled a bit, but sometimes you have to take chances to make plays, and he did that tonight.
And that one is off. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And again, the Hornets missing. And the Pelicans with the possession, trailing by 17. Knocks it loose. Hernan Gomez passes to Temple. The Hornets pull it in. We've got 22 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Outside Thomas. Down low. And it's slammed in by Jones.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Mason, your game has expanded some, and what has that process been like?
You know, you just learn something new every game. You have to study your opponent and see what's going to be open, but some of the constants have to be rebounding, defense, bringing energy in, and that's always going to get you a little bit.
Well, you had the whole package tonight, Mason. Thanks. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Now, for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.